Hey everybody, thanks for joining us. Today we're going to learn to draw Mini Moose from Invader Zim. Okay, let's get started.
Okay, so to get started, you're going to need your pencil, fine tip, and your Sharpie, or your bold marker, and an eraser. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to start with our pencil, as always, and we're going to use light pressure. We're going to be putting Mini Moose, we're going to put him right out here. It's real simple. He's a big old circle.
Circle with feet.
Yep. So we're going to put a circle in the middle of our page, real light right now. Just figuring out where he's going. And then we're going to do another circle for his eyeball. Over here.
You used a bunch of circles.
Pretty much, yeah. And then we're going to do another circle over here. Not quite touching the other side of his body, just inside a little bit.
One eye is like sticking out of his head.
Yeah, one eye is like sticking out of his head. And then we're going to go, he's got little nubs for feet.
Tiny feet.
Tiny little nubs
Feet.
coming off.
Feet.
Another little tiny foot hiding out back there, the back foot. And we're going to do a silly little face on him.
And you got a bug tooth.
With a buck tooth. It's got one buck tooth there, just a square. You can kind of see what we're going to be doing today. And he's got some weird eyes. They're looking in different directions.
And there's...
You know, so they're going to be like that, something like that.
There's like two tiny dots.
Got maybe one little hair coming off, and then we're going to do his little antlers. So those are basically, it's like upside down F's. One short nub followed by one bigger nub.
Okay.
You see that? And then we got the other antler coming off here. And this is going to shoot out.
My antlers are shaped like F's because I'm a letter moose.
Let's see how that's looking. Yeah, just a little better. Just using light pressure right now. Just trying to figure out how things, we're still really figuring out how it's going to look. So don't worry about the lines you're making right now. You got even more swirly hair. There you go. Okay. I'm kind of liking the way this is going right now. So I think we're going to go ahead and start hitting it with harder pressure with our pencil. What's that?
He's got a tongue.
Well, okay, we'll give him a tongue. There's the tongue right there.
Giant.
Okay, so now we're going to go over this with harder pressure with our pencil. We're going to start putting in and really defining how this is going to look. So I'm going to start with his antler over here. And I'm just going to follow those outside lines that I've done. I like the way they look. I'm going to go with it. Sometimes at this stage you might change some things. If you don't like the way that you did something, now's your chance to change it. You got that big old body, big old round body.
Circle.
Basically just a big circle. Kind of an oblong. We'll go over the rear leg and keep the front leg kind of in front of the line. See how we did that there? And then we'll continue this line around to the other eye, stopping here for the front leg. And finishing there at the eye. And then we'll get this other back leg just kind of poking out. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and put the eye in. Just like that. I'm going to give him a little wrinkle under his eye. Because that's just the way I like to do it. Okay. And now for our smile, just doing kind of a straight line. Little dimple at the top. Shooting down, we got a big old buck tooth there. Okay. All right, and now the antler. A little hair. Okay. What do you think? How's yours turning out? Good? Okay. Now we're going to go over the outline with our bold marker, our Sharpie.
It's like your nose tooth is like sticking out
Uh-huh.
of his mouth.
Yep, got a wild tooth there.
Mine's a teeny tooth.
Now that I've gone around the outline with my bold, I'm going to get my fine tip marker here, and I'm going to start going around everything inside of that. And I'm going to clean up my lines out here that got kind of messy with the Sharpie, which sometimes happens. You don't have to do that. If you like the way it looks, leave it. You know, it's all up to you. I'm going to go through and do that now. Okay, now that I'm done cleaning up my lines with my fine tip, and I've gone through and done the interior of Mini Moose here, I'm going to get my eraser out. I'm going to erase all the pencil construction lines that we used to help us get this far. So I'm going to do that now. Now that I've erased, you might notice some other little areas that you want to fix some things. Now's the time to do that. So I'm going to do that now. Now, I like to go around and imagine where the light's coming from, and I like to put hatch marks wherever there is a shadow. So if the light's coming from up here, I'm going to put hatch marks underneath the bottom of the horns like so on both sides. Just little marks. You don't have to do this, but
They're bigger and closer.
I like to.
Farther and tinier.
Yep, I like to do this. The back legs, they're definitely not getting any light, so I'm gonna do that on those. And I'm also gonna do it inside in the mouth here. I'm gonna fix this hair while I'm at it. Okay.
To the sun.
Well, you added a sun to yours. I like it.
Look at it does sun.
Give him a face. That's perfect. Okay, and now that we're done with that, we have Mini Moose. And I'm going to go ahead and write Mini Moose at the top of mine. If you want to do that, get your bold marker out. And we're just going to start over here. And we're just going to kind of wing it. And we're just going to use our bold marker. Or just, you know, it doesn't have to be super clean. Just go through with your marker like this. M-I-N-I, Mini, and I'm gonna go a little bit bigger with Moose. I'm gonna kind of wind over here like this. And get bigger with each letter as I go. S. Don't be afraid to be sloppy with it. Just let it go.
Moose. Mini Moose. And sign your name at the bottom.
Yep, and sign the name at the bottom when you're done. Mini Moose. And I'm going to put an exclamation point on there. So I feel like it.
That's a good idea.
And last but not least, sign your name.
Stella. 2019.
And we're done. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to color this, but we're going to speed that up. We'd love to see how you decide to color your drawing. Please feel free to email us at wildstylekids@gmail.com and send us your drawings that are colored, and we'll feature them on our Instagram. Look for us there as well. Follow along. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.